So in this video, I'm going to rate the top 20 players in the playoffs. So number 20 is I put Julius Randle because he has been averaging 24 points, 10 total rebounds, and 6 assists per game, and then playing almost all game for the Knicks and leading them for the fourth seed and making them to the playoffs. This is very impressive, so that's why I'm putting him on number 20 on this list. Next up, number 19, we got Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons is averaging around 14 points per game, 7 total rebounds, and 7 assists per game. And then his defense is really good for the Sixers. And even though his offense are a little doo-doo, but that's fine. They need the defense, and Ben Simmons did what he did. So that's why I'm ranking at number 19 for this video. For number 18, we got Bradley Beal here. Bradley Beal has been exploding on offense, averaging 31 points per game, 4 total rebounds, and 4 assists per game. I put in number 18 because his defense is kind of lackluster, and then, well, this is like his first time making the playoff for a long time. So, I'm going to put him on number 18 in this video. At number 17, we got Devin Booker. This is the first time Devin Booker going to make the playoff because Chris Paul on the Suns probably. But Devin Booker has an impressive season, averaging 25 points per game, 4 total rebounds, and 4 assists per game. And then, well, he led the Suns to win Game 1 against the Lakers while I'm recording this. And I can see in the future Devin Booker making more playoff runs. At number 16, we got Donovan Mitchell. I put him above Devin Booker because he has made the playoff 4 times in his career, and then has been averaging around 26, 4 and 4 or 5, and he's really good, and he's helping the Jazz get the 1 seed, which is really impressive, and that's why I put him above Devin Booker. Number 15, we get Paul George. Paul George is having a terrific season for the LA Clippers, averaging around 24 points per game, 6 rebounds, and 5 assists. This man is just not pandemic P again, but we don't know. He can be pandemic or playoff P, but in the season has been proving the haters wrong. So at number 14, we got Chris Paul. If you know who Chris Paul is, he's the floor general. He's the point guard. This man made the Sun from the bottom of the league to be in the second seed. This man only averaged 16, 4 and 9, but still, he deservable Paul George because he's consistent in the playoff, the floor general god. At number 13, we got the youngster Jason Tatum. This man exploded this season, averaged 26 points per game, 7 rebounds, and 4 assists, 45 field goal percentage, and 39% from 3. This man can carry the Celtics face the Nets because Jaylen Brown is injured, and let's see how this is gonna go, man. At number 11, we got Kyrie Irving, or we could know Uncle Drew. He's the third option for the Brooklyn Nets and still averaging 27 points per game and 6 assists. And consistent 50% from the free throw line, 40% from 3, and 92 from the line, 50-40-90 for the first time of his career. And this man is not a villain anymore. And I see the Brooklyn Nets making the finals this year. So that's why I put him at number 11. At number 11, we got Jimmy Buckets. I put him high because I respect him last year making the finals against LeBron James. But the first 2 games against the Milwaukee Bucks, he has been playing bad. But I'm averaging 21, 6, and 7. And then career high on points per game, career high on steals, career high on field goal percentage is really, really impressive for Jimmy Butler. That's why I put him at number 11 in this video. For number 10, I'm going to pick Luka Doncic, the youngest player on my list, making top 10 at 21 years old, averaging 28 points per game, 8 rebounds, and 8 assists per game. Is unreal for a man who's 21 years old, leading his team to the 6th seed, facing the Clippers up 2-0 while I'm recording this. He deserved it, number 10 in this video. For number 9, we got Damian Lillard. Dame time. Logo Lillard. 29 points per game, 4 rebounds, 7 assists per game. Once again, leading his team, but probably gonna lose in round one against the Denver Nuggets. But well, he's Damian Lillard, right? He's literally gonna score 50 every day. And then, yeah, he's gonna lead the team every day, every night. That's why I put him number 9 above Luka Doncic. At number 8, I want to put Anthony Davis here. He has been injured for almost half of the season, averaging 22 points per game, 8 rebounds, 3 assists, 50% from the field goal percentage. I put him above Dame and Luka because he's on the team with LeBron, so he has the biggest chance to just play better because LeBron's gonna pass the ball to him every possession and probably gonna average more points in the playoff rather than the regular season. That's why I put him above Dame and Luka. For number 7, I'm gonna put Joel Embiid. Joel Embiid is a top 3 MVP candidate, and Daryl, why you put him number 7? Because they're better players in the playoff, and we know that Embiid playoff performance is not the best, not the worst. But in season averaging 28.5, 10 rebounds, and 3 assists as a big man, on 51% from the field and 37 from 3, he's 7 foot, man. He's really impressive, but I think there's some people above him that's better in the playoff than him. That's why I put him number 7. At number 6, I'm gonna take James Harden, the beard. I put him number 6 because there's 5 players that is better than him, but he has a terrific season this year, averaging 25, 8, and 11 as the second option with the Brooklyn Nets. He is gonna be one of the most great players in the playoff, but because he's gonna be a second option now, I think there's more players better than him. So that's why I'm gonna put in number 6 in this video. At number 5, we got Nikola Jokic, the MVP, the Joker, averaging 27 points per game, 11 rebounds, 8 assists, 56 field goal percentage, 39 from 3, 6'11" center, making threes, getting passes, and why you put him number 5 even though he's gonna be the MVP? Well, because there's more players that's better than him gonna be in the playoff, and he's literally leading the Nuggets against the Blazers right now. One series so far. I'm recording this. That's why I put him number 5. There's like 4 players better than him. That's why I put him number 5 in this video. For number 4, we got Giannis Antetokounmpo for the Milwaukee Bucks, averaging 28 points per game, 11 rebounds per game, 6 assists per game, 56% from the field and 30% from 3. This man, the Greek freak, is gonna be great in the playoff revenge with the Miami Heat 2-0. Currently, I'm recording this, and I know Giannis is gonna be a freak of nature in the playoff. That's why I put it number 4. Number 3, we got the Claw, Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi lost 2 games with the Mavericks today, right now, but he's doing good this season, averaging 25, 6, and 5. Normal Kawhi stats we usually see. But I put him above Jokic and Giannis because you know what Kawhi can do. Remember Raptors Kawhi? Yes, he could average 30 points per game in the playoff. And right now, in the playoff, he's averaging 33 points per game in 2 games, even though he took the L. But I can see the positive future for Kawhi in this playoff. Number 2, we got the Slim Reaper, KD, Kevin Durant. This man, after injury, is still Kevin Durant, averaging 27 points per game, 7 rebounds, 6 assists, 53% from the field, and 45% from 3. He's still the KD we know, dropping threes, shooting on everybody's head, being a bucket. And then we know that KD always show up in the playoff, like we watched at OKC and Golden State. Well, that's why I put him number 2. Probably you guys know who's gonna be number 1, right? Number 1, we got the king himself, LeBron James. You're probably thinking like, why you put him number 1? He's literally not the best player in the league yet. Well, story short, he's still LeBron. He can average like 30 points per game, triple double, because he's the king of the playoff. averaging 25, 7, and 7 this season. Only 45 games, we don't care. We know LeBron James is still the best player in the league, if not the best. And yeah, LeBron's the best player in the playoffs right now. So that's my top 20 players in the playoff. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you're new, can you click that subscribe button and give a like for this video. See you guys.